So what we have here are two molding presses, insert molding the same product. What's worthwhile and worth mentioning here is that while they make the same product, we can see state of the art about 5 years ago to, let's say, last year. What's interesting is the old way, you have very specific tooled up robotics and automation that for the most part will only make this part for the rest of its life. Complicated to program, complicated to tune, to get the tooling right, expensive. In this newer version, what we have is more universal software-driven hardware that's rapidly redeployable, faster to change over, and more readily accessible to other manufacturing jobs. I'll show you what I mean over here. So in this older version, you have a feeder bowl. That feeder bowl is only tuned to this particular subcomponent that's going into the molding press. Very expensive, very finicky, and when this job is over, that becomes a very expensive boat anchor. You have specific tooling, and more importantly, you have this very nice, very robust, but again, very specific Whitman robot that will only do this job for the rest of its life. All it does is load and unload molding. As opposed to that, you see over here, that feeder bowl is being replaced by a shaker table. What's a shaker table? Basically, you can put any part down that chute. There's a white table in the back. That's a vibratory table. The working part here is the camera system up above, which basically tells the SCARA robot, you can choose these particular parts, they're in the right alignment, and go ahead and finish your work. There's none there, it just shakes it around. The optics say, okay, that one and that one are good. And it's a much more randomized approach that you don't need to guide everything mechanically like you used to. Here too, once this job is over, or we want to put another mold in and run another insert, we just change the program, we change the end of arm on the SCARA, change the end of arm on that robot. Now again, that robot is a much more industrial 6-axis robot than what you see usually around micro, but here too, we can use that in a variety of different platforms. Again, that's more cost effective for us, more cost effective for our clients.